Hey everybody, I am Erikka and we are here to react to The Glory episode 2. The Glory is on Netflix and episode 1 was a pretty strong way to start. It details a young lady. I'm not even going to try to remember her name right now. That's bad. But she goes through this extreme bullying situation in high school. This girl, Moon Youngjin, she is terrible, and she has these minions that follow her, men and boys and other girls, and they assault other students in the gym when they should be in damn class. So she Moon Young, I'm trying. I really am, I promise. She just drops out, and she tries to drop out and state the actual reason that she wants to drop out, but the girl, see these names, Moon Ying Jin. Anyway, the mean girl, she is rich and affluent. Her mother is powerful for some reason. Her dad seems to be a preacher, or one of the friends' father is a preacher. Either way, these are powerful people with money and means, and so they make the problem go away by paying off her disaster of a mother who doesn't seem to be really present in her life. She is really wrapped up in this guy, seems like, and she leaves. She gets the money and she leaves, presumably to either fuck it off with the dude, trick off on the dude, or she actually goes and finds a better place to live. But she does not take her daughter, her minor daughter, with her. Terrible, terrible people all around, just terrible people everywhere. So we see the main character, I can't. Anyway, we see the main character. She perseveres. She contemplates suicide multiple times, which is really unfortunate, but again, understandable. And she gets her GED. She gets into college. I'm assuming that eventually she graduates, because they kind of go back and forth in time. The present is with her moving presumably close to where the main bully, the mean girl, lives, and she meets her daughter and tells her daughter, which she can't be more than 5. Adorable little girl, very smart. And she can't be more than 5, and she tells her, like, this is what your mama did. And the little girl, like, I don't even understand hate, but apparently my mama was mean, so I don't we don't know what she does. She's just sitting there talking to the girl. So episode 2, I'm assuming we're going to continue with present day and see how she starts to enact her plan of revenge in her new home. All she has in there is the pictures of the people who bullied her and what they are doing with their lives. Apparently, these people become affluent enough to where there are news articles, like the top mean girl, she becomes a weather girl or a traffic girl, maybe both, whatever. And because we don't see it for her. And so she just has this like kill list, these pictures, and she's just stalking these people. So I'm assuming that we are going to see how she starts to enact this plan to get her revenge. So like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. And we'll go ahead and get into it right now. Lord, domestic abuse, language, sex, smoking, violence. There's a lot happening in this episode. Lee Sarah, I remember that name, in the gym. Oh yeah, he got a real nice house. Oh no, that's not his house.
뭘 봐?
저거 맞으면 더 잘 그리냐?
저거 맞으면 내 말을 더 잘 듣지.
500g. 아껴 펴라.
Is that weed?
오늘도 유명한 양식을 주셔서
We thank God for this daily bread. I can't tell what it is.
500g 좋아하네. 감히 내 영감을
500 grams, I think, is weed.
약쟁이년이.
그때 가서 인생이 불쌍해서
Also, dumbass, Mona Lisa was the subject of the art, not the artist. Yep, she's stalking her people. Somebody got a white girlfriend.
필요하신 거 있으십니까?
자장가 좀 불러줄래요? 잠이 안 와서요.
따뜻한 물수건 한 잔 가져다 드릴까요?
따뜻한 다른 서비스는 없나요?
Okay. It's just a sales tactic, I bet. You rarely see sex scenes in a K-drama. The ones I've watched.
내가 왜 이 편집샵 이름을 CS라고 지은 줄 알아?
연락 낮에 하는 게 좋아서.
맞아.
밤엔 딴 년 만나야 되니까.
Side piece.
나도 결혼 생각 생기면 말해. 딴 년이랑 겸상은 안 한다.
재밌어? 엄청요. 요샌 인스타로 슬슬 갈아타더라고요. 복수는 그냥 더럽고 험하게 하는 거죠. 나 몸에 그림 있는 오빠들 좀 안다니까요.
그 오빠들이 사람도 죽여줄까?
She is straight out saying kill.
진짜 죽일 거면 모를까. 여기까지 왔는데 어설픈 가해자가 될 순 없어. 그래서 좀 버텨도 차곡차곡 가야 해.
맞아요. 그래도 반은 왔어요, 언니.
So this is kind of still in the past.
박연진 그 쌍년 결혼 기사 났더라고요, 오늘.
Okay, so this is in the past. Because, yeah, Instagram was new.
진짜 도박이었는데.
And she just got married. So she got married to the dude and had the kid. The kid like 5. I'm quite sure she got pregnant right away.
좋은 점이 뭔 줄 알아, 성희야? 갈 곳이 정해져 있다는 거야.
In the ground?
지옥.
Well, to believe in hell means you are slightly religious because that's a religious concept. But whatever.
유도해 볼 거야. 완전 제곱식을 이용한 2차 방정식 풀이로 유도할 건데 ax 제곱 플러스 bx 플러스 c는
쌤. 그 옷 어디서 사셨어요?
인터넷에서. 어디까지 들었니?
예뻐요?
어디까지 들었어?
Boy, focus.
너 다음 주 모의고사야.
안 입으면 더 예쁠 것 같은데.
Excuse me?
가슴 한번 보여주시면 진짜 이번 시험 잘 볼게요.
What?
점수 올라요.
수업인데.
왜요?
Because you were disrespectful as hell.
아셔. 첫 수업부터 우리 수업하는 거 다 듣고 계시거든. 이거
Wow.
녹음되는 거 아시죠, 어머님? 제 입은 돈으로 막으시면 됩니다.
What's wrong with her? She didn't eat? Those are the people that she went to high school with. They don't look happy for her. They look jealous.
근데 뭐 인생의 경주사가 결혼식만 있는 건 아니잖아. 왜요, 언니? 오타 있어요?
아니? 잘 썼길래 2번 보는 중이야. 이래서 내가 안 쓰는 거야. 너한테 월급 주면 이렇게 나오는데 푼돈으로. 방금 내가 진짜 하늘이 됐어.
Please don't hurt this dog. Oh.
근데 젊은 네 새끼는 왜 그럴까? 이사라가 그러던데 네가 자꾸 자기 떨 부린다고. 야.
There's a lot of violence that happens with these people.
머리 던져야지 직장이.
Okay, I have a theory that this boy that is getting slapped around was the dude shooting free throws that wasn't actively involved in the bullying, but he didn't do anything about it either. I think that's who that was. And the one slapping the dude around is the one that was kind of like on the sidelines, like, hey, you didn't say anything about me. I'm going to be rich. He said that he was basically a trust fund baby. That's my theory. K-dramas be so romantic, so dramatic in the romance. I just wake up and I see you and I look into your eyes. Hey girl, wait, you can't do that? Yeah. Intern, he means like, for I guess a U.S. equivalency is like residency.
어디 갔어? 가던데? 만 해주신다면 그럴 일은 없고 누구야? 누가?
님,
문제
Oh, she saw him. She paying attention. She clocked him. She like, I'm too focused. I don't have time for love right now. I got too much hate in my heart.
저 다니는 학교는 어떻게 아셨어요?
혹시 그냥 가셔서 처방전 들고 갔어.
Oh, well, that's very nice.
6개월은 반드시 균열약 드셔야 돼요. 지금 주시면 해드려요. 받을 거예요.
I volunteer as tribute.
흙 잡는 거죠? 처음이니까.
상수하수는 안다는 거고.
What is that?
한인대생은 아니지만 그래도 국가고시엔 역시 청심환이죠.
Oh, he giving her some
이런
medicine.
곳이더라고요. 이번엔 꼭 붙으라고.
그동안 고마웠어요. 과외해줘서. 꼭 좋은 의사 돼요.
우리 이제 안 봐요? 왜요? 아직 과외해야 돼요. 나 한 번도 못 이겼잖아요.
선배는 내가 이기고 싶은 사람이 아니거든요. 난 2번의 도전 끝에 임용에 붙었고
Good job.
넌 고맙게도 엄마가 됐어.
That Hermes. Listen, I'm a pogo, so I don't know. Does Hermes make shoes? No clue. I know scarves, purses,
생일 축하해.
세상에 너무
blankets.
어떻게
I don't know if they
제가
make
제일
shoes.
몰랐어.
성현이랑 술 마신다고 나오라고. 시간이 몇 시인데 미친놈한테.
둘이?
그럴 리 없지.
나가고 싶은 거 아니야?
안 나가. 만나는 애들 봤어 아니야?
Oh. She stole somebody's garbage and putting back shredded documents. Somebody daddy ain't who they think it is. Take your medicine. Oh, Cialis. That's not your medicine, girl.
아 그리고 그 승무원은 너 고등학교 때 얘기를 했나 봐 경태한테. 자기보다 공부 못했다고.
그래서?
우리에게 술안주 사는 게 싫은 거지.
He doesn't really seem passionate about her.
왜? 혜정아, 이사 나가지 남친이야?
너 진짜 그동안 손님 옷 입은 거야?
내가 그랬잖아. 이 옷 맡기면 그거 다 입고 올 거라고. 그래도 안목은 있어.
Her breeze. I mean, she ain't lying.
애정 정신 차려. 너 그때 문동은 아니었으면 너였어. 네가 지져줬다고. 알아?
fuck y'all. Why she even want to hang out with them?
문경태가 입이 얼마나 싼데 거기서 내 얘기를 해. 앞으로 주둥이 조심하고 분수에 맞게 입고 한눈에 맞게 되자.
Oh, that must be her husband's. He has a big construction company. Okay. He miss his friend that he has a crush on. Not the way it's sitting on your head. You take that down.
어? 문동훈이다. 있나?
That's the one that kissed her without her consent.
기억하지?
기억하지? 되게 오래.
그냥 다름없는 거지.
Did he push her?
술, 물, 커피. 근데 내 생각 뭐 했는데?
How much of an asshole you are.
설마?
자기야?
뭐 비슷해. 여러 일 하거든 내가. 꽤 바빠 그래서.
But isn't that the store where they were having sex? Moon.
나 골프장도 받고 이런 가게도 하고. 이건 어때? 그거면 여기 진짜 다 네 거 될 것 같은데.
뭔 개소리야.
내가 최근에 뭘 좀 알게 된.
안 마신 거지. 못 마신 게 아니구나.
저는 이렇게 또 스스로 한 발짝 쉬는 통 저를 돕지 않아서요.
아, 너도 뭐 기도해?
네. 이번에 선배님 꼭 붙으시라고요.
That's very nice to say, but I believe she has an ulterior
제가 진심으로
motive.
응원하니까 더 예뻐요.
Wake up, nigga. Oh, it's across from Moon Young-jin's house.
이거 필요한 거 아니에요? 하지만 내 핸드폰에 그쪽 얼굴이 있어요. 같은 면 먹고 싶어요. 나도 그쪽 도울 테니까
I guess God is helping her.
도와줘요.
구체적으로
Take this motherfucker down. I wonder what he's doing to her.
내 남편을 죽여줘요.
Deal. Let's do it. All right, so that was episode 2 of The Glory. This episode really is kind of a setup episode, more so than the first episode. This is laying some foundation. So it wasn't a lot of action, but you just had to kind of pay attention to what was going on. So here, like, I feel like I need a little spreadsheet right now. So we know that the top mean girl, Moon Young-jin, her life kind of turned out like she said it would. She has a job that, you know, she make a little money. It's probably hers. She don't have to spend any of it. She has this rich guy. He already owned that clothing store that we saw two people in previously. Anyway, so he has a clothing store, and we see that they were boyfriend, girlfriend, or hooking up. And she was like, listen, I don't share, so you need to decide what you're gonna do. He decided, yeah, we can go and get married. He just doesn't seem that into her though. And that's who she has the kid by. She's the weather person for the news. Cool. Now, her husband has employed the dude that kissed her without her consent, that had I guess that was a Band-Aid at the time for his tattoo. So he is the errant boy for Moon Young-jin's husband. I don't know what Moon Jung-in's husband's name is. It's like Smong-young. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I need a kind of like a flow chart or something. So we know that everybody is not on the same level. Out of the group of mean people, or the bullies, everybody's not on the same level. Moon Young-jin is on top, as always. And then under her is the other girl, the one that smokes weed and does an IV to paint, I guess to try to be a good artist. But apparently she has money because she can buy all 5 grams of weed at one time. She has a dress that it's only 2 in the country, so she just has money anyway. She's right up under Moon Young-jin. And then there is Hyung Sarah. I think that's her last name, but I remember Sarah. She is an everyday person. She would be more on the level of Dong-Eun, and she is just faking it till she make it. She works at the cleaners that they send their clothes to, which is why she showed up in that dress. So she has an everyday job. She is not rich. She still hangs on to those 2 girls. She's still like their little pet. And the girl, Sarah, was like, listen, if it wasn't for Dong-Eun, it would be you, boo. So you need to get your life together. And she slipped up. Oh, she's a stewardess. So Sarah is a stewardess and she works at the cleaners. I'm not really clear about that. But she's still at the bottom of the pile. She is trying to get her a sugar daddy so she can get out of that life. She's trying to flirt with the first class people. She's trying to date Moon Jeong's husband's friends so that she can move up status in the world. So she talks shit, which I don't even think is talking shit, but Moon Jeong and her husband think it is. So they kind of berated her like, don't be talking shit. Don't say nothing about our past. Just work on you getting you a sugar daddy. So that is the status of those people. Dong-Eun is a teacher now. She's past all that. She got an apartment in Seoul to keep an eye on Moon Young-jin's house. Now, when she is stealing, but she's stealing the trash from somebody else, the chairman. I don't think the chairman is Moon Jeong's husband, even though we don't really know his name. I don't know. I'm a little, like I said, I need a spreadsheet. I'm a little confused about that. So at the end, the maid is taking out the trash and she like, hey, I know you've been coming to get this trash for the last 6 months. And whatever you're doing, we won't end. Who is we won't end? My husband want to kill him. So that leaves me very intrigued for episode 3. This is coming across as a slow burn, which, you know, revenge takes time. I feel like this is a good depiction of when you are trying to be careful and methodical and thorough with a plan. It's going to take time. And apparently for Dong-Eun, she has nothing but time. Time and revenge. That's all she got. She doesn't, like, she has that guy that she played Go with, and it's obvious they have chemistry, but she is so focused, just so focused on her plan. She can't focus on anything else. She just wants to execute her plan. I thought it was cute that her coworker, she obviously told her the whole story, and her coworker was helping her with that for revenge, which was nice. But when she brought up killing, she was kind of like, hey girl, nah, we can stalk people online. I ain't got no problem with that. But killing, you might want to rethink that. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments what you think of episode 2 for the Glory. And I will be back for episode 3.